Welcome back, snacky friends. Today we're going to be trying the chips of the Lonely God. Hey, Jay Eats. So one of my friends loves watching this show, and they sent in this bag of bag of chips to try. I know we said we'd take a break from the Asian things for a bit, but you know what? There's just so many interesting snacks in Asia. We're gonna keep going. So we've got, I think, 5 or 6 bags of chips from a brand called the Lonely God, and I have to say, I love this. I love the brand. You got a guy in a suit with a tie, some glasses, same hair as this. Basically, I could be the mascot for Lonely God, and I'm okay with that title. So, you know, Lonely God, if you're looking for a host or a spokesperson for your chips, I got you. I lied. There are 4 chips, not 5 or 6. This looks like someone is pouring soya sauce on the chip, and the chip looks like it's an old chip that's been wrinkled. It's like an 80-year-old chip. Then we've got another one with some spicy peppers. You know, spicy peppers don't scare me anymore. We haven't had a really spicy thing, and also the chips look wrinkly. And then, oh no. This one is potato twists. We remember the potato twist from an episode that smelled like washroom. I don't want none of that. Seaweed flavor. I'm sure that's going to be just a pleasant experience all over my palate. And then finally we have, what is this? Vegetable flavor. How can you just say vegetable flavor? There's probably 100 types of vegetables. You're saying, I don't know what this flavor is, but it's green. That's how I interpret that. All right, Lonely God. There's a picture of beer on here, so I do suspect we're supposed to drink this with beer, but I eat this with beer, but I don't have beer, so let's just get right into it. And there's a beautiful little fairy of a man. I think it's a man. Could be something else, but it looks... I wouldn't be friends with it. Hey, it doesn't smell like the sea. That's a good start. So they're twisties. They're like a twisty corn chip. It smells salty. It doesn't even smell like the sea. It actually tastes quite good. It doesn't taste like the sea either. It tastes like a potato twist. And I think I'm going to start calling myself the Lonely God. I'm okay with this. It's happening. Whether you want it or not, I just need some sunglasses, red tie, and a white shirt. We're good. This, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being amazing, is a solid 7. It's good. Moving on. Vegetable flavor. Which vegetables are in your blend? A little too close to that one. Ooh. Okay. Smells like a salad. This smells like it came out of the fridge, but it didn't. It's an interesting smell. All right. Taste buds are working their magic, working overtime right now. We've got like a very subtle, like all season. There's some onion in there. There's onion and garlic. This is probably just onion and garlic chips, which is what I picked up on. If I had to do a 1 to 10, this has more flavor than the seaweed. It's still very subtle, you know, it's vegetables. You can only get so much out of vegetables. 7.5. It's good. And like there were 2 chip bowls, my hand would go to here because there's a little bit more flavor pow in the mouth. And we like that. We like the flavor pow. The Lonely God likes the flavor pow. Look at this. It's a black bag with some intense flames. It's trying to scare you. And I used to be scared when I saw these bags because in Asian cuisine, there's some Asian cuisines that are just ridiculous when it comes to spicy things. But they're very mild, so I don't believe they go too crazy with their like consumer chip products. So this one we're gonna approach a little bit slower. You know, it smells like a lotion, you know, Satan would put on because he's in hell and it's hot and spicy. You get it? Got it? Doesn't really smell, it doesn't burn my nose. Okay, so we got the chili flavor. It's doing a little tingle on the tongue. It's nothing too crazy. A lot of crunch. I have to say, I love the crunch on these compared to those. And you're getting like a little bit of heat. That's what I say. Don't be scared of the bags with flames. They're not scary at all. we put on the scale, it's a different experience. You're getting more crunch, and you're getting a little tingle in the mouth. It's not great. It's still good. I'd give this 7.5. It goes right next to the vegetable chips. Look at that. So it's like a big ladle with some black liquid. Well, for all I know, it could be oil. Maybe these are oil chips. It's definitely like a sauce of some kind. I can't pick up the smell on this. It's just salty. Wait, what's this? I think there's some mushrooms on the picture. This could be a mushroom sauce. Lonely God, what are you munching on? I don't think it's mushroom. Is that soy sauce? It doesn't really taste salty to be soy sauce. I'm gonna say it's like a soy sauce, but like not extra salty. It's like a low sodium, good for your health soy sauce chip. I would put this again on the scale of 1 to 10 at a 7. These are very safe chips. I was expecting a little bit more picante, a little bit more, wow. When you have a brand called the Lonely God, you expect it to come in and like kind of be like, I'm here in the room, but this is just the Lonely God. Maybe this is why he's lonely, because he's just off in the corner on the side drinking his beer, munching on his chips. It's good, and I could actually see this being really good with beer. It's a nice snack for, I guess, when you're feeling lonely. This isn't a sharing snack. This is just, it's a snack that's just there for you. You're feeling whatever you want to feel. You're sad, you're angry, you're happy. These chips are there to comfort you with whatever emotion you feel. It's not too intense. It's not too mellow. It's just safe, down the road chips. So if you find these anywhere, Lonely God, and you have some beer, I really wish I did have some beer so I could do some pairing. I would recommend them. They're good, but if they're too expensive, you know, don't drop a lot of money on them. There are better chips out there. But that's it. Let me know what you think, and if you've seen other Lonely God branded chips, I'd be curious to see what other flavors they have out there. And we'll see you on the next Hey G Eats. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the video, and until next time, keep it snacky.